Creek 2023 is epic.
So day one, we left Cairns. We jumped on the Captain Cook Highway, which brings you past Rex Lookout and a few other great spots. It follows along the whole coastline and you can see ocean the whole way, and then it's about an hour and a half drive and it brings you to the Daintree River ferry crossing. Once we jumped off the Daintree River ferry, this is actually where I met Shane and Steph, who joined us for the next 3 weeks, and we all started the Bloomfield Track. So aired down, had a quick dip and some lunch at Imogen Creek, which is a little bit further along. And with this, we do actually recommend to have a four-wheel drive with low range, as if there's some rain or a bit of water on the track, it can get pretty slippery. So yeah, and all of this is part of Cape Tribulation.
We met Shane and Steph because they've got an awesome old 60 series Land Cruiser, which Shane has completely built from the ground up. This thing is automatic, twin lock, 12 HT with a V8 bonnet, HPD top mount intercooler running 12 PSI boost. Mate, this thing is a work of art. Just need a new paint job and Sandy Torque, and you'll be well on your way to mixing it with the real cruisers. Just kidding, mate. I wish I had one in my shed.
So, start of the old Teletrack. This one is generally from Bramwell Station. This one here is actually your last opportunity to fuel up and load up with all your needs. So yeah, we spent the night there and then found that the winch wasn't quite working. So we run it out for Samson for the night to have a little dog run, and then quick diagnosis, found it was actually just a remote, and luckily we carry a lot of spares and that was us good to go.
How you going this morning?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Morning, buddy.
How'd you be?
Fantastic.
Ready for Palm Creek?
Oh, yeah.
Excited? Nervous?
I am, yes.
Happy?
All of the above.
Yep, that's me. Epic.
Oh, yeah, I'll give this a go. Oh, you're not doing this, right?
Fucking oath.
Yeah. Are you really?
Bloody oath.
Oh, I don't even have a helmet to give you.
That canopy's going to get taken off.
This here is Palm Creek 2023. I'm fucking stoked about this. This is absolutely crazy.
Ready?
This is special.
All right.
It is straight down drop, and I'm not sure about this. I'm sitting in the car, foot hard on the brake and shaking. Game faces on. Focus I use. Well. Oh really?
What was the thoughts on that one, Cameron?
Mate, that was sketchy, hey. Like I was shaking.
Should have had the camera
like,
in here. Should have held it.
Oh, I was like, oh, what's going on?
Toyota brakes are
Yeah.
reliable.
That was good though. That was so much fun. All good, mate. Keep coming, keep coming. A little bit of right hand down, right hand down, right hand down, right hand down. Keep coming down like that. Slow, 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 mate. Slow, slow. First gear, low range.
That's him. Keep coming
After
straight.
seeing us tackle the main line, Shane has opted for an alternative route, aka the chicken, which is off to the right hand side of the main line.
Good drive, mate. Easy.
Now looking at the way he handles this with that automatic transmission, you can see how slow and controlled he can drive his obstacles.
Good job, mate. Good drive.
Besides the little bit of mud on the bull bar on the entry, he's come out of Palm Creek fairly well.
That was too easy? Yeah.
Shame, bro. That was too easy.
That was.
You giving your car rides or something?
Right. What do you got there, mate? How's that set up?
Well, it's just a compressor underneath, but it's not. The lockers aren't unlocking unless they're.
Oh, unless you, yeah, right on. Unless you release the air from it.
Yeah, something like that.
So this here is Palm Creek main line exit. There is a bonus line you can take, an alternative one over to the right hand side, which is much more difficult. However, we opted just for the safer line on this one.
Righto, well that was Palm Creek exit. Didn't require lockers. We didn't do the super hard side, but we drove it. We drove it without lockers. It was just pretty.
We
pretty
actually
simple.
drove Palm Creek this
We
time.
drove Palm Creek. Yeah, yeah.
He wouldn't let me do it though.
Some pride and joy.
Oh.
Trying to look half decent without a mirror.
Nervous? Happy?
Next up, the Delhunty River. This track here, it's easy cross through. It's only about half a wheel depth this time's going through, and then there is 3 ways up and out. This is actually the same as the one that we took 2 years ago, and as you can see, we just didn't have the height. We didn't have the clearance, having 35-inch wheels and a 3-inch lift, so the bull bar plows straight into the bank. But little reset, alternative line, we actually managed to get the front wheels up, only to then fall back in wheel ruts, bailing us out. Looking back at it, if we had have kept tracking to the left instead, maybe, just maybe, we'd have got out. But we needed Shane to set up his winch and give us a little pull out as ours failed at that critical moment.
Well, yesterday was Palm Creek, a few of the other ones, Delhunty, all the fun stuff. We camped up last night at Birdie Creek, and we're on our way this morning to go and do the Birdie Creek crossing. And then we got...
Ooh.
Sorry for the interruption, rude interruption. Can't believe we just got cut off by the radio. One of the boys forgot to shut his bonnet. We're on our way to Birdie Creek crossing, and then after that we got the real famous Gunshot Creek. So we're going to drive it. The rest of the team's going to do the bypass. Not the bypass, but chicken trap. Maybe someone will do the bypass. We're pretty excited about this one this morning. Shelley's bouncing out of her skin, it's her birthday. So, bloody stoked actually, just trying to wake up.
Yeah, not sure where we'll get to tonight, either Cannibal or Canal. We'll just have a look. Yeah, because yesterday we done about 34 Ks, and that took us all day just for the amount of people that were actually trying to get up out of Palm Creek on the chicken track. So I shouldn't say the chicken track, but just, yeah, like the easier side to get through, because we've got a convoy of about 5 cars this trip. Yeah, we just hung there with the guys and made sure that everyone got through, and we're on our way. So yeah, today I think we're looking at about 34, maybe 37 kilometres to travel. But I'd say that it'll be another full day to get us there.
Another full day in a beautiful campsite on the old TT. Bloody happy about that.
OTT.
Righto guys, stay tuned. We'll get rolling. So here we are at Birdie Creek crossing. See the convoy pulling up here now. Coming in behind us. This one here, it's not really technical unless it's wet season and really deep, but as you can see here, we've all come up the creek a little bit, followed the side of the river up a little bit, and then you just got to try and pick your line, because you've got these big holes in the middle of the rock. That, and then on the far side up here, you've got a big drop off. You make sure you don't drop a wheel off the edge of this one, or it'll just a car sinker. pretty much just hug this side here along the edge of this, this drop off here, the actual edge. And we've got the exit up here. So you can go that way, you can go a few different ways. Everyone's out having a bit of a scope, having a look.
Work. That's right.
Pretty good, eh?
Thus.
Work. That's right. Gunshot.
Yeah, we'll get it. Right guys, here we are at Gunshot Creek, the famous Gunshot Creek. As you can see behind us, the track is not what it used to be.
Bit of a spill.
Bit of a spill.
Bit of a spill.
Bit of a spill. Falling down the track, trying to bring the cameras down.
This camera can catch real well.
Yeah, the sandstorm's coming from